teacher Janelle. I am going to present to you today grammar lesson, the conditionals. For the unreal conditionals, the mixed conditional. So what do you mean mixed? This is gonna be difficult. Well, a bit. When we say mixed, that means it uses different time conditions. So it could be time in the past and a situation ongoing in the present. Time in the past and the condition ongoing in the present. You see that they're mixed. The time frame is different. So there are actually two types. So the first one, there are two classifications of mixed conditionals, but there's no name for them. So let's just classify them according to your use. So you can have a present result of past action. What does that mean? It's an unreal past, of course, unreal past, because we know that this is an unreal conditional, and it's probable result of present. So it's unreal past. We are imagining a condition in the past and what be the probable result at present. That's mixed conditional, the first classification. So we use the past perfect, so had plus the past participle. Had plus the past participle for the if clause. And in the result column, we use the present conditional. Present conditional again, that's would plus the verb. Okay, would plus the verb. If we had brought a map, we wouldn't be lost. If we had brought a map, we wouldn't be lost. So what is the hypothetical past that we are talking about? If we had brought a map. So the truth is, in reality, you didn't bring a map. If we had brought a map, we wouldn't be lost. So at present, you wouldn't be lost, but in reality, you are now lost. So that's a hypothetical condition. If we had brought a map, we wouldn't be lost, okay? If I had insisted on leaving this place, I would have a quieter life. If I had insisted on leaving this place, I wouldn't have a quieter life. Had insisted, that is past perfect, would have a quieter life, would have. Present condition, okay? If I had insisted, in reality, you did not insist, so you still live in the same place and you're not living a quiet life. That's reality. So you could also use might and could. So if I had finished my master's degree, I could be a college professor now. If I had finished my master's degree, I could be a college professor now. So in reality, I did not finish or I haven't finished my master's degree, so I am not a college professor now. See that? So now, I'm not a college professor because in the past, I did not finish my master's degree. See the mixed conditional there? That is the time in the past and the possible result ongoing in the present. Okay, how about a past result of the present or continuing action? Let's try it. But this is going to be a different form. In the if clause, you're going to be using the simple past. That's the D or the ED form for regular and the change in spelling for irregular verbs. And the perfect conditional for the result. So perfect conditional, that is would plus have plus the past participle. So if I'm going to say, if I wasn't afraid of spiders, I would have picked it up. If I wasn't afraid of spiders, I would have picked it up. The truth is, I am afraid of spiders, so I did not pick it up. If my Spanish was better, I would have translated inscriptions for you. Reality, you are not able to translate inscriptions because your Spanish is rusty. Okay, so that is reality. And your statement is just plainly hypothetical, mixed conditional. All right, let's bring in the template, our template for mixed conditional. And here goes your question. What are you so scared of? What would you have done if you hadn't been afraid of it? Let me think. I am so scared of crawlies. So, how about cockroaches or snakes? Okay, let's try snakes. And don't forget our form. Okay, so I want to try the continuing action. If I wasn't afraid of snakes, I would have wrapped it around me. If I wasn't afraid of snakes, I would have wrapped it around me. But the truth is, the reality is, I am so afraid of snakes. I couldn't even look at it. Okay? So, snakes, they freak me out. So that's the reality. If I wasn't afraid of snakes, I would have wrapped it around me. It is highly hypothetical. That is unreal, mixed conditional. Because in the past, if I wasn't afraid of snakes, now continuing at present, I'm still afraid of it, so I cannot wrap it around me. Okay, so that's it. Now I want to show you the entirety of the template. So I'm actually providing you the questions to guide you in constructing your statements based on the questions, and you can just write it down on the correct column to be guided by the format. So you can actually get a copy of this matrix at my blog. Okay, so this is going to be your guide. Once again, I am not asking you to memorize the format. From time to time, take a look at my matrix for your guidance. You don't need to memorize, you just have to familiarize. And familiarity would lead to mastery. Doesn't have to be always memorization. As long as you're able to apply the knowledge, apply the skills, you will be able to master it. Okay, so that's it for today. That's it for now. I'd say ta-ta, bye-bye.